Hey Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here everyone for your reading. So we're going to be looking at the next major love changes coming up for you. So what can you expect? Who's coming in? What's popping up? All the lovely juicy details we need to know. So I'll be using a couple of decks. Please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, I'm going to get straight into it. And right off the bat, you've got the Two of Cups. Really powerful, beautiful bond that's coming in around you. This is a huge relationship chapter, or you're meeting someone who is a soulmate or a twin flame. Wow, the Judgment and the Knight of Wands are both looking towards that Two of Cups. Okay, Four of Wands, you've got the marriage card, the Tower. Okay, Six of Swords. Straight away, what's coming to mind here, Pisces, is that you are about to embark on a major love journey, and you're going to do a complete 360. So you're going to start from the beginning, or should I say 180? You're going to start from the beginning, connect with someone. It's a very beautiful romance, very whirlwind romance. I'm seeing a separation, and then you get back together. Wow, okay. I don't know where you are and if you have encountered this yet, if you're in the beginning stages or not. Those of you watching, you could be at different stages of this, but wow, this is big. Okay, strong fire energy. We've got the flame, Leo, strong Leo presence here, the sun, Aries. Okay, Two of Cups and the Lovers. See? The Two of Wands is here. We've got two different connections, but I'm not getting a strong feeling that it's two separate connections, Pisces. To be honest, I feel like I see you meeting this person who's new in your life, Ace of Wands. It's a very powerful attraction, so super, super spiritual. It will be, or it has been like this whirlwind. We're so into each other. We can't keep our hands off each other. Like, it's pretty intense, right? Strong fire energy, super strong attraction to each other. It's almost like you're mesmerized by the thought of each other. So this super strong fire-based connection is coming up around you. And I feel like things might happen much faster than they're supposed to. Something about pacing. Pacing seems off. And then I'm seeing you will separate from this person, but only temporarily. And then you will come back together, and when you do come back together, it's coming back together for good. So we've got the marriage, engagement, and things of that nature. So yeah, it really depends where you're at, but this is massive changes here. I see some of you going abroad for love. So if you've got plans to meet with someone online, or meet with someone who is further away from you, could meet a different city, state, or country, this is going to happen. I see you traveling for the purposes of love. And I see you taking risks, the fall in love. This is why I feel like this is fools rushing in. So really, really whimsical, but you're just both going to be completely swept up into it, completely ignoring each other's red flags, completely ignoring what society wants you to do and the pacing of things, of what your friends and family might say. But to be honest, I think the universe will give you that chance to come back again and do things properly. And that is so, so sweet. I love when the universe does that, because it's like, this is your person. And this soulmate twin flame energy is so strong in this reading. So I think it's all going to be worth it. I often associate the Judgment card with like a karmic thing. And because we've got an angel, we've got a couple of angels actually, I feel like this is pointing to communication. So it's either something about not pacing your intimacy, or not being more attuned to the way you're communicating with this person. I feel like that's what's going to sort of separate you and them temporarily. But I think that would be the lesson here, that you need to learn how to control your emotions, or especially things like anger. Could be you or them, but that's the lesson. But I'm getting a temporary break. Some of you are on a temporary break with this person. The Tower card, they're not doing too well without you, and you're not doing the best either here. But I feel like some of you are sitting there going, I can't see my future. Like, what's going to happen now? I can't see how things are going to unfold. You don't need to know how it'll happen. You just need to trust and have faith and feed into that energy that it will happen. Intention is everything. So what I'm seeing here for you is this reunion. So there is a reunion on the cards here for you if you are separated from this person. The Tower card tells me things ended, or the sort of last connection you had, it was very fiery, it was very explosive, there might have been a lot of fights, a lot of yelling, it was just, you know, super intense. But the universe is going to change that and bring you back how you're supposed to. But I'm seeing travel is going to be involved. So I don't know if some of you are like wanting to heal through a relationship or get through this. I feel like travel is going to help. Or it's like you meet each other on travels again. Could be like you go on a road trip, you go for different sites. You could even meet that person in a different country, thousands of miles away. Like, it could be something so impossible to you, or it could seem so impossible, but it's really not. Okay, and I wouldn't be surprised if that actually does happen. It's really going to be magical. I associate 4 of Wands with magic, but I do see some legalization of a relationship happening for some of you. So if you're working on anything like a visa to bring someone to your country, or to have them come over to you, or like a partnership, a family visa, I'm seeing legal documents that are coming up next to you and a particular person. So a legalization of a connection is coming up. It could be a divine conception here as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's like fertility tied into this. So fertility, planning a family, because the Lovers is that divine conception. But look, you've got 2 angels here, so I think there's 2 important messages. Now, for some of you, very soon within this time frame, you might get 2 very important messages, 2 very important calls. I don't feel very strongly that it's 2 different connections. I mean, it might be for some of you, but I think there's one that really stands out, and yeah, that's the one, that's the super strong connection that's coming through, that I think is very much destined here for you. I do. You know, it's that destiny at play kind of energy here, and I feel like, yeah, you've got the hand of God, you've got the angels, so there's some big signs coming up for you, Pisces. So you have to be aware of the signs that the universe is throwing at you. It's going to be through angel numbers. You've got angels here. So this is your angel guides, your spirit guides, trying to tell you, trying to inform you about this connection and push you closer to this person. Like, it's really super special. So I like that this has come up for you, and I'm a big believer in this connection that you have, Pisces. I think it's worth fighting for. I think it's worth working through, because I know how much you want it, and I can see how much the universe wants this for you. And if it wasn't meant for you, and if it wasn't good for you, it wouldn't be happening. And I feel like the Tower moment had to expose some things, because there might be a lesson, you know. It might be that when you do come back together, there's no more dark ravens of addiction, anger, wrath, toxic energy, disrespect. Like, you're literally moving away from the dark and going into the light. So, you know, and you've got the sun and moon here. So this is, wow, divine feminine connection, strong soulmate twin flame vibes. Like, you can't top this. You literally cannot top this reading, Pisces. So really beautiful here for you. But I do hope that has been helpful. Don't give up, but thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it, and I'm sure we'll be in touch again very soon. So thanks again, and bye for now.